Good morning. We're here today to pay tribute to my uncle, Ervin Allen Fricke. I'm here today with other family members, my Aunt Bonnie, who is Ervin's sister, my two cousins, Ervin's nieces, Marcia Beeler and Pam Davis, and his two great nieces, my daughters, Blythe and Cicely. What can I say about Ervin Allen Fricke? I never met him. There are 11 children in my father's family, and most of them were boys, and he died 10 years before I was ever born. Except, he really wasn't dead. He was missing in action from the Korean conflict my whole entire life. And I remember when I was a kid, my dad had two big boxes that when you flipped them open, one had Uncle Ervin's Purple Heart and the other had a silver star. Quite remarkable. Medals that he had won in previous battles. The Silver Star, as it turns out, is the third highest honor you can receive from battle. And it's only given for people who showed valor and courage, in battle. And of course, a Purple Heart is for being wounded. And I remember looking at those as a kid and just thinking that they were, I don't know, there was just something really, really cool about them. Later, my nephew, who's very interested in military, received those medals from my father. And I think they are in the military museum in Chehalis as we speak. They were donated. But Uncle Ervin, like I said, I never met him. I didn't know that much about him. When I was a kid in the early 60s, you all know the Uncle Sam sign that's on I-5. Well, originally that sign was further north on the freeway, and my Uncle Alan painted the original Uncle Sam sign. And it was well known in our family that the face and the smile in particular was that of my Uncle Ervin's. So flash forward all these years, and back in 1999, my aunt and cousins found out that there was a reclamation process or project afoot between some folks from the U.S. and actually some folks from North Korea and an organization within the military that were going abroad and excavating battle sites where they knew that people had died and brought that earth to the United States and started this project where they would swab the cheeks of family members of the people that were missing in action. And my Aunt Bonnie, who's here today, and my other cousin Judy were both swabbed. Well, that was 1999. Flash forward to 2013, and they get a notification that a match has been made. Remains and dirt and rock that were taken from North Korea were matched with my aunt's DNA. And so 60 years to the exact day that he was called missing in action, they made a match and called him killed in action in December of 1953. So we contacted the Willamette Military Cemetery in Portland and told them the story. And of course, they were thrilled that they would be able to honor him at their cemetery. I already had two uncles that were interned there. And so we were able to have a full military service, guns a-blazing, and it was pretty special. And it made me think about those medals. And that young man, he was only 24 when he lost his life. And I never knew him, but I wished in that moment that I had, because it just seemed very sad to me to think about him dying there alone in the dirt in North Korea. So I'm told by my aunt and by my father that he was an affable young man. He was always smiling. And he was just a general good guy, but he joined the Army early and young, and it ended up taking his life. So he is a hero. He's an American hero. He is a fallen soldier. And I am honored that I got to be a part of that story. And I wish I had known him. And with that, I thank you for being here. And have a blessed day. Thank you.